That's it, 31 days. 31 days and he's broken the record here at SI. 31 days.
Yo,
and he's a
Benja was
world champion.
Monster.
He called himself the solution. Solution to what problem? The problem was let's win a hammer, and I guess the solution is correct. Wow.
Unbelievable, to be honest. Everyone showed up. Virtue, peak performance at the biggest event of the year. Showing up. Every member, Doki, going from team killing with grenades to being the injury beast for the team.
Hell of a series between these guys.
Said, I wanted to tell these players about how it was back in my day, implement those same ways to perceive the game in and out of the server, because that's how you find success as a roster. And it showed very clearly that it's true.
First, it was the streak against North America. Fans of Astralis thought we could do it. You couldn't. Fans of OXG thought you could do it. You couldn't. So his NA streak is still intact. So what does he do? He puts his SI Grand Final streak on the line against the most dominant team this year in Rainbow Six. And they couldn't do it either. It's really hard to put into words for somebody who talks for a living how incredible this run has been for the most storied team in this game's history. We don't have Rainbow Six Esports without G2. They've done it again.
To speak to the other side of W7M, they can be proud of how far they have come in this last calendar year.
Yeah, let's give W7M a round of applause, eh?
Yeah, they deserve it. They played their hearts out.
That's it for us. You want to hear from the winners? You want to hear from your world champions, so we'll toss down to the stage to hear their very words.
Parker, Pengu, thank you very much. Before I ask any of these amazing men a question, let them know how you feel, Montreal.
Yeah, Montreal had fucking WWE up there too, and now they got
Doki,
the Rainbow Six.
I'm going to start with you. We chatted yesterday. You almost couldn't believe the run that you and your team had been on. You made it to the grand final. I saw the way that you reacted when it was all said and done, the moment that you realized you just became world champions. Just talk us through every ounce of emotion that you're feeling right now. Take it.
Holy shit. We won SI, boys. We won SI. What? I don't know what to say. I actually have no idea what to say. I've dreamed of this moment for so long. Everyone here has played this game for 7 years, dedicated their full lives to this, just for the chance to be on the stage and compete against the best teams in the world. And today, I guess, we are the best team in the world. So let's go, man.
Vetcher, you've been part of this roster for time. You've seen them come, you've seen them go. You've finally done it.
It's been a long time, and a hard time as that. But everyone on this team, like, I'm so proud of them. Carl, honestly, one of the best IGLs in the world right now. And Benja's 19, and look at him. It's crazy. Like, Byron, support, amazing. I can trust this guy with everything. And Doki, of course, he's like a little pitbull entry in, no matter what. I'm just so proud of everyone. And Fabian.
Is Benja the one on the far right?
Not much to say. They do their job. And I'm so happy with the full team.
Kyle, you actually said yesterday, we were standing in front of this very crowd, and you said, the job's not done. Well, now it is.
Now it is. Job's done.
I want you to say it. Say job's done.
Job's done.
Fabian, can you just come here for a second? I've been really looking forward to talking to you because I know you've been very clear that you wanted to be behind the scenes. You didn't want to be in the spotlight. You know, you've had your moment as a player. 2 invitationals that way. Now you've done what no one else in Siege has ever managed to do, and that is win your 3rd. This time, as a coach, you've just made history.
I think the boys is all to praise. They have been grinding their asses off, and honestly, just being able to promote the team culture that I know from my past, coming back and saving basically my legacy, because this team, they were really bad just 6 months ago. I don't think I've seen them ever play worse. Here we are, hard work pays off, and they have really done all that I can ask of them.
It begs the question, what did you do?
I just structured them to do the job. Honestly, they've been doing it all themselves. They had it in them, but they just needed some guidance along the way.
It's very modest, very humble, but please give it up for this history maker right here.
Good.
Blair, I don't know if you remember, but we've worked together in the past in Yukin. From Yukin to Montreal, to the home of Siege, to a world championship. This must have felt like a roller coaster ride for you.
100%. I've always dreamed of this moment. I've been playing the game for 7 years, back on Xbox, made the switch over to PC. So, I don't know, this is just a crazy moment for me. I just want to lift it.
We're nearly there. I'll stop stalling you guys in just a moment. Shall I talk to Benja? We found out just a couple of days ago that this is a man of very few words. What would you like to say, Benja?
People said I was the best downgrade for G2, but I'm pretty sure I was the best upgrade they could get.
That is a fact. That is an absolute fact.
Dude's only 19. He's
Are you
younger
ready?
than I am.
I'm going to step out of the way. G2? Ladies and gentlemen, your Rainbow Six 2023
Let's fucking go, baby.
World Champions.
I like FaZe in G2.
It's
I played for
G2.
FaZe at one point a couple years ago. Not in Rainbow. It was in BO2. And then G2, you know, when Rainbow came out, I was like, man, they're so good. And, you know, their logo and just, you know, their whole team. Maybe become a fan of them. They ended up beating FaZe early on, but I was like, fuck it. As long as one of my teams can move on, and they went on and they won the whole fucking thing. A whole fucking thing. Beat the best team that there was in the finals and 3-1 them. I wonder how heavy that hammer is.
Give it up for your winners, G2! They've done it again! And I can't believe it, but they've gotten away with it. Running away with our trophy at the Invitational. Here we are to close out our day. Alemão, all the way from Brazil. But we have a prodigy from Oceania, from Australia, that wins it for the first time ever for the region for APAC.
Virtue, in a career that began 1,782 days ago in some little old pro league within ANZ, at the age of 28, he's the oldest player to raise a Six Invitational hammer, stealing Julia's record from him, and the first Australian to win an international championship in R6. I know we have a flag in the crowd, but I want everyone to help me out with something for a second. You guys listening? I think you know what to do. Ready? Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! 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 Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! There's nothing like it. There's nothing like it. Virtue victorious, but fresh
You were part of the squad a few years ago. You're good friends with Titan, with Fabian leading the squad.